What's up guys, and welcome back to a third and final Fright Nights construction update. I guess you could call it a third and final Fright Nights construction update, but you know, my first video I did in Fright Nights was something is going to be invading Fright Nights for 2017. I did a few construction updates here and there throughout that video, and then I actually announced what mazes would be taking place this year at Fright Nights. And now I'm going to be revealing some also new improvements that have been made and stuff that's been going on around the park recently in the past couple of months. Before I get into things, Oliver has recently uploaded a video just of yesterday, and I just want to say please go and check that out. I'm sure you will love it. He's not leaving the channel, he's back on the channel, and yes, he's got a Mac now. He's going to be editing, doing them videos for you guys, and yes, let's try and get the channel to 800 subscribers. We are so close to the 800 mark, and we're going to be about 200 subscribers right now from 1k, and that's insane. So thank you guys so much, and yeah, just share the love. Honestly guys, thank you so much. Can't thank you enough right now. And without further ado, let's jump into this Fright Night video. So, with things going on in and out and around the park during the past couple of months, me and my friends have found out a little bit more information of the build-up up to Fright Nights for 2017. First off, I'm going to start off with Big Top. We've heard and found out that the mirror maze of the Big Top is going to be returning for the 2017 Fright Nights attraction. So when the Big Top came alive on the year of 2015 for Fright Nights, that was the main attraction for that year, and ever since then it's been improved. Now in 2015 it was held on the beach of Amity, and the mirror maze was actually brought to life then. So on the first ever day of the Big Top, the mirror maze was brought to life. In 2016 the mirror maze didn't return. This year there's been rumours, and I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that the mirror maze will be returning for the Big Top maze, which is really good news because that is a really good part of the Big Top, and I've heard it's really, really good. I also experienced it in 2015, and in my opinion it's a good part of the maze, but there's aspects of it which could be improved, but in my opinion I'm good to see it return again. Moving on, Big Top props. I'll put some images now on the screen. Thanks to my good friend Theme Park Racing Theme Park Dan, good friends of mine, for getting these pictures when walking down Monk's Walk the other day. Here's some pictures of the Big Top, how it stands right now. A few props still need to go up, such as the Big Top sign, which is making an appearance this year as well, which was used on the beach as well. We're guessing this is going to be used. This is outside the Big Top, so I'm not too sure on it right now. But yeah, that seems to be appearing a lot, along with some other props as well, and that's what's going to be happening with the Big Top. Moving on to Soar Alive, nothing has happened as of yet to Soar Alive. The other day, actually, Tobin Bell, I think his name is. I don't even know the guy's name. The famous guy that's Jigsaw in the movie, in mostly everyone. He's came to visit the park the other day, and I'm pretty sure he did try Soar Alive as well in his visit, and good for him, because you know I'm sure he had a great time, because Soar Alive is one of my fan favourites, and Saw is also one of my fan favourite films out there, and the ride just concludes what absolute great fascination to me Soar is, and it just really is a good maze as well, Soar Alive. And yeah, as of yet nothing's changed in Soar Alive. I've heard there's going to be about I'm not too sure, I think there's going to be about 12 to 15 actors in Soar Alive this year. I've heard on the video it was said by one of the actors, but you can't 100% tell whether that's true or false information, but yeah, that's what's been said, and that's what I've also heard. So yeah, Soar Alive, no change as of yet, but there is one small change which I don't know whether it was released. It was released, there was a picture released on Instagram, I'll pop that out right now, and it was a picture of Billy the Puppet, and if you look at the picture carefully, Billy the Puppet's eyes are glowing red, now in the new movie, you know, all the old movies, he was just a puppet. The eyes never used to glow. But in the new movie, they decided to make the eyes glowing, and the eyes of Billy the puppet have changed and are glowing now. I don't know whether this is a alternation to Billy himself. See, I'm not too sure whether the props, it's not a new prop. I'm not too sure whether it's a new prop entirely, or whether it's just an alternation to Billy himself. I'm not too sure, to be honest, but it was an Instagram which was leaked by someone named Jordan Middleton. I think some people will know who she is. And yes, I'm not too sure, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, big changes, big changes. We are moving on to the one and only Platform 15. And we are moving on to some big changes taking place this year, and I mean big changes. And many thanks to also, once again, my friends who also helped me on the page. Well, Reese Barrett does, not Dan, but you know, so some friends that also helped me out quite a lot on YouTube, you know, and also a lot of really big fans of my YouTube. Shout out to you guys, and that is Theme Park Dan and Theme Park Reese. The links will be in the description. Check them out, go subscribe, follow them, post notifications on, all that shit. And yeah, thank you for the photos. I appreciate that. And I'm going to pop them on the screen right now, and I'll explain every single one individually as we go along. So, first photo, starting off straight away off the back, is this. So this is, by the looks of things, an S-bend, and just before you went in the maze, just before you approached the train last year, this wasn't there. This did not occur. You just saw the train, and then you saw some actors as you walked past. What it needed really was like something to stop you from seeing the train first. So I reckon this is going to come to use in a lot of jump scares where actors are going to be hiding around without no surprise and jump out of you and like get you by surprise. This could not happen, or maybe this will be like for a timer sequence really. So when the fire goes off as you creep around the corner to go by, then the fire goes off then, and then maybe they sync it to when that happened. I don't know, I'm not too sure, but I think it's a really good idea because the actors can use that to their advantage, and it could come into a lot of handy, you know, aspects for the actors throughout the maze and throughout the whole attraction. So that is a good you know, addition to the maze in my opinion. Right, I'm going to save the best till last, and I'm going to move on to this video clip, which I'm going to pop up on the screen now. So take a look, and I'll explain after. So that video clip basically just showed some testing of Platform 15. Last year, if you see the red, if you saw the red light, which was on the side of each carriage, only one was working. I think there's usually two that's working. That's what it looked like personally from last year, or they could be working on each carriage. I'm not sure, but only one I saw was working in that video that Theme Park retook. And it just, there's also another video that I'll pop on the screen now, and it's a new sound effect that's been put in the maze. Take a listen to this. So yeah, it's also almost like a train track noise of a train going along a track, and you know, I think it's a really good addition because it's loud, it's, you know, it's bassy, it's really interesting, and it's different, which I like. I really do like that. So yeah, there's a really good addition to Platform 15 this year, and I've heard there's a lot more actors in the maze, excuse me. And I've heard there's a lot more actors this year in the maze, which is exciting, and I can't wait to experience what lies on the other side of the Sleeper Express. And lastly, we're going to be moving on to the ending of platform 15. Now last year it was just some curtains and a tent, and you know, you just went for the tunnel. Wasn't very good. It was all of it, you know, done a bit too fast in my opinion. They made the maze too fast. I wasn't really a fan. I had one really good run of it low, one really bad run of it, so you know, it was evens. About 50% really liked it last year. 30% liked it last year, the rest didn't, but in my opinion I wasn't a fan, and this year I reckon it's going to be brilliant. I reckon they've really improved it this year. It does look like they have, and I'm excited to what they are going to achieve by it. But yeah, the ending has been changed up. It seems like they built a structure made out of metal fencing, and I'm pretty sure they painted the words "No trespassing" and "Keep out" on the end. So creds to Think About Reason, Think About Dan once again for taking that picture. You two are stars. Thank you so much for gathering that information, guys. Legends. And yeah, it's really interesting to watch that, and I just can't wait to experience it. The ending looks like it's been extended. I don't know whether it has or not. That's not been confirmed. Don't take my word for anything I've said in this video, because I'm still not 100% sure. I'm just going by what I've heard, seen myself, and also witnessed. So you know, you can go by my word, because you know, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm not, but you know, just don't go by what a lot of people tell you, because it could be wrong, could be not. Just experience it for yourself. But yeah, platform 15, it looks like it's going to be absolutely amazing this year, and I can't wait to see what lies at the end of the Sleeper Express. Moving on to The Walking Dead, lastly but surely, the best still last, and there's just been some updates here and there on the Thought Park's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and it's just been advertising The Walking Dead, and Sanctum is looking exciting, because I'm more looking forward to Sanctum the Outdoor Maze than the Indoor Maze, which is Living Nightmare. But I'm looking forward to both, because the Living Nightmare, I think both are going to be absolutely incredible, because Living Nightmare has scenes from season 1, like the what is it, Don't Open Dead Inside, which is near the cafeteria of the hospital bit. So you know, it looks amazing. It actually does. It looks incredible. The theming of it looks absolutely incredible. I can't wait. It's just amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's really, trust me guys, you'll love it. And pop down and head to Full Pipe Fright Nights for a good time. Bring your mates, because The Walking Dead is taking over the park, and it's going to be insane this year. But yes, moving on, Sanctum. There's some screenshots now which I screenshotted throughout the video, and these are just leaked footage of some potential scenes that could be in The Walking Dead maze. So for example, you've got like a cage here with a man like running against the fence. I think there's also a bit as well with some blood on a wall. I'm not sure. I don't think that's in a container, near a container or something. I don't know. There's also a truck or a van that's fallen over with some blood on it, and the windows, the windowsill and everything. It looks extremely interesting. And lastly, you can just see by this picture of how scary this maze is going to be by the actor's makeup. Oh my god, it looks amazing. It just looks incredible, and I cannot wait for The Walking Dead for Fright Nights this year. And Thursday, I will be there for press night, so I'm going to take you guys along with me, and you're going to experience every maze with me, because I'm allowed to film, and I'm so excited. And yeah, shout out to shout out to the person who got me them tickets. I really do appreciate that, and I hope you're watching this video. So thank you so much. You are a star, and I just want to say thank you for giving me that, me and my team, that opportunity. So thank you. Anyway guys, if you have enjoyed this video, and if you have enjoyed the content that I've been producing recently on the channel, please hit that thumbs up button. That is really appreciated by both me and Ollie, and that would help us out a lot. And it would also help us out a lot if you hit that subscribe button. One more step closer to that 800 mark, and to share the love with your friends. Because you know, if you have any Thought Park thrill seekers, please let them know, because our channel do provide the latest updates about Thought Park for Fright, whether that's regarding Fright Nights, Ministry of Sound, or Thought Park construction updates in general. So again, once again, subscribe, like, comment down below on your thoughts, and if you're new, hit that subscribe button. and I will catch you in my next video. I'm out, guys. Peace.